Hello, Scorpio. This reading is for Scorpio. I love you guys. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind it's a general reading, so it's not going to resonate for every Scorpio out there. Take what feels right for you. Leave the rest behind. Don't make it fit if it's not your reading. Sometimes it's just not going to be your reading, and that's okay. That's totally fine. Thank you so much to anyone that has shown me any support. A like, a share, a subscribe, a comment. I love it. It means the world to me. It really and truly means the world to me. It lets me know that I'm fulfilling my purpose and my father's legacy as a tarot reader. So if you take the time to make that gesture, I'm just thanking you in advance. Okay, Scorpio. Let's get into it. Let's just get right into it. Mom, Dad, Spirit, please give me clarity, wisdom, insight, and knowing to deliver Scorpio the most clear and concise messages for their highest good in love. Thank you so much, my guides. I appreciate you being here for Scorpio. I feel like you're thinking about getting a tattoo, Scorpio. Somebody's considering getting a tattoo. Like it for healing purposes. Healing tattoo. Religious factors. I feel like you've gone, Scorpio, through some really challenging times in the year past. Like not just what's gone on in the world, like in your personal life. In so much so that I feel you speaking to spirit, God, like whatever, however you identify, a higher level of awareness. I feel like you're speaking to them. I feel like you're like you got more in touch through 2020 because of the hardships you experienced in your personal life and in the world, your role in the world hardships. There's part of you that has become more in touch with your spirituality. And I know that could only be for one person, but when somebody here is considering getting a tattoo to feel more connected, like a spiritual tattoo, like a spiritual healing tattoo, I don't know. Let me know in the comments if that resonates for you, but some type of symbology, like feeling more connected with your, even if you weren't spiritual before or religious before, what you experienced kind of brought spirituality into your life. Like, and now it feels like you're looking at connections, either when you're in or when you're getting ready for, from a more spiritual aspect in how that affects your experience in life. It feels like it's a very mental energy. The crown chakra is highlighted in this card, which is like your intellect and your spirituality combined. It's your third eye opening. It's your really, yeah, you're looking at all connections now through a different lens, like a lens of spirituality. So let's see what comes up for the person you're connecting with. For some of you, this is going to be an actual connection you're physically experiencing, and I feel like for others of you, this is somebody that hasn't really shown up yet, is what I'm hearing. I have the energy for the other person. Attraction. Wow, interesting. I feel like the person you're attracted, no, the person that is moving towards you is somebody that has a real, what is that? Connection. They have a real solid connection with earth elements. Like they could be an earth sign, or they're somebody that loves plants, animals. Like they really appreciate the natural they have a connection and an appreciation and an understanding and a relationship, is what I'm hearing, with the earth. Like maybe they have a green thumb, or maybe they're an animal person, or maybe they're outdoorsy in some way, and they find you very attractive. And it feels like because they're kind of it feels like they're very right now involved in their environment. They're kind of present in their environment, maybe not so much present in the connection with you, but present in their environment. But it feels like they're the type of person that like lives in the moment. So when they're doing what they're doing, they're singular focused, or they're like a person that is, when they're working in the garden, they don't think about anything else. When they're at their job, they're not thinking about anything else. When they're with you, they're not thinking about anything else. It's that type of personality, and they are very attracted to this change in you. They're attracted to the person that you've become over the hardships you've experienced. They're attracted to your spirituality, is what I'm hearing. Manda Spirit, please give me clarity, wisdom, insight, and knowing for the past, the present, and the future energy of this connection for Scorpio in love. Thank you so much, my guys. What's the past energy for Scorpio and the person they're here for? What's the past energy? Thank you. In the past, I felt like one of you was like doing more than the other. I have 6 of Pentacles out. Like, it wasn't so extreme that somebody felt like they couldn't continue giving towards it, but it still felt a little off. Still felt like somebody here was giving more than the other, and somebody was more receiving. It's like, it's not really balanced, but it's enough to keep, for one party to feel generous, for one party to like I'll keep giving to this, but it's not really balanced. It's a little bit askew in how the energy is being distributed. Like, yeah, okay. What's the present? Holy moly. King of Wands upright. Interesting. I have one more for the present. One more for the present. Thank you. The Hierophant. Whoa. Okay. So that's so interesting. This feels like you, Scorpio, the Hierophant. I feel very strongly that you are in this energy of really a higher level of your human experience. Like, it feels like you went through a tremendous amount of hardship during 2020. And like, we all did as a collective experience, but it feels like you got the extra. Like, it feels like you got the extra. Like, it wasn't just what was going on in the world. It was what was going on in your personal life. And even though it was like extremely painful, it kind of brought the spirituality into your life. And now you're sitting as the Hierophant, like somebody that is really in touch with spirituality and higher levels of commitment, education, institution, learning, having that acceptance of, I don't know everything, but I'm trusting in the divine to make a clear path for me. I feel like this is your person's energy, this King of Wands energy. This is somebody that's very determined, attractive, focused, very courageous, bold, manifests exactly the world that they want. And they're very like a leader. They're a leader in their life. They're a leader for themselves. They're a leader in their circle of people. They're a leader in their work, and they are very in the moment. Like what they want, they go for, moment to moment. They have a bigger picture, a bigger plan for life, but nothing really is overthought. Nothing really is. They don't let anything stop them, from going after what they want. Okay. What's the future energy for this connection? Thank you. May I have one more, please? Oi. Tower. Underneath is a Five of Cups. The underlying energy for this reading is the Five of Cups. It's like somebody here is really looking at this connection through the frame of what could be lost. Like what could be lost if this doesn't manifest, if this doesn't come together. Somebody's looking at it with like a fear of what could be lost. This is interesting. It feels like your person right now, like in the past, it wasn't really balanced or equal. And I'm going to clarify. And right now, it's like you're kind of on a different level than your person, even though you're both very, you're in great versions of yourself. Like you're both in good energies, both in good standing with yourself and in the people in your life. But in this connection, you're a little bit off. Like it feels like you, Scorpio, have experienced so much in recent times that it kind of forced you into this new version of you where you kind of leveled up beyond this person. They're still great. It feels like they're still a great person, but you've kind of leveled up through hardship, like trial by fire. Like you've kind of been forced to level up. So it's a little bit mismatched right now. It feels like there's still a lot of attraction here, but you kind of look at this connection now as what I feel is like what could be lost. Like what, like even like it feels like even like if we get together, what could go wrong? What could be lost? And if we don't get together, what could be lost? Like there's this energy, this Five of Cups underlying the reading. It's like it feels like I don't want to have any regrets in either direction. I don't want to get together with this person and create a bunch of regrets. And I don't want to not get together with this person and create a bunch of regrets. I don't know if this is making sense. Let me know. In the future energy, I have the Queen of Pentacles and the Tower. So it feels like through somebody who continues to nurture whoever, it feels like whoever gives more, right? It's been giving more in this connection. It's to the point where like they're nurturing, giving, providing a safe environment for this connection to really take shape. But what is taking shape is the Tower, like a very unexpected event, a divine intervention, something that you're not gonna see coming. Like, but it feels like and it feels like you, Scorpio, like you're providing this safe environment, this nurturing energy, this safe space for this connection. Even though you're afraid of creating regrets, you're still providing a safe haven for this connection to take form. But it's leading to a Tower moment. I'm going to clarify to see what that Tower moment might look like. Mom to Spirit, please give me clarity, wisdom, insight, and knowing to clarify this reading for Scorpio. Thank you so much, my guides. Why is the Six of Pentacles here for the past position? Six of Pentacles for the past. One more, please. Take them all? Okay, I'll take them all. Let's keep them first. Eight of Wands reversed. I knew that Six of Cups was going to come out. Five of Cups again. Queen of Pentacles again. You could be connecting with an earth sign. I have fire, I have earth, a little bit of water energy here. It feels like your energy is in the water. It also feels like your energy is in the divine as well. So clarifying that past, that kind of lack of reciprocation, lack of balance in the energy. Clarifying that, I have the Eight of Wands reversed, the Six of Cups upright, Five of Cups upright, and the Queen of Pentacles. It felt like somebody said too much, or they felt like they said too much. Like It feels like somebody communicated to the other, like, I think you're my soulmate. I think we're soulmates. I think that we're perfect for each other. And then it wasn't like the person said no, like, no, I disagree, but they kind of pulled their energy back. And whoever offered that information, that kind of vulnerable, like, communication, like, I think we're soulmates, I think we're on divine path together, I think that we've known each other in past lives before, something to that effect. Like, the other person was kind of stoic about it, kind of like, oh, that's so sweet, like, that's so sweet, oh, that's so nice of you to say that. But it feels like whoever said that felt like really regretful, like, oh, I shouldn't have said so much, I did too much, I said too much, and now this person's gone kind of stoic on me, kind of like there but not really in the romantic energy, like they're present but they're not giving me back that romantic, like, spiritually, like, soulmate vibe. Like, maybe they were at first, but now that I laid it out on the table, they're kind of pulling back to this, like, reserved energy. This is how it feels. So this is the past. Let me know if that makes sense for you. So let's get into this present energy with the Hierophant and the King of Wands. Like, it feels like you are really have come into an awakening, but through hardship, and your person is still kind of on this path of being in the moment, more human energy, more like human experience energy, tangible things like work, education, career, travel, like things that are in the human experience. But you're kind of like leveled up to this, like, balance of, like, yes, that human experience is part of you, but now you're incorporating this really intense spirituality into your daily life, it feels. So what's going on with these two right now? Mom, Dad, Spirit, what's going on with these two right now? Okay. I have the Three of Swords reverse. Four of Cups. Okay, Four of Pentacles. Somebody here is trying to avoid a heartbreak. Somebody here is trying to avoid breaking somebody's heart, being the source of pain for the other. So rather than, like, be the source of pain, they're taking on this, like, Four of Cups energy, this, like, I'm just kind of, like, gonna not do anything. I'm gonna just, Four of Pentacles, I'm just gonna hold my feelings back, because it feels like they can see you, they're attracted to you, they actually see the spiritual side of you, and it feels like for them it feels like for them they don't feel on that level. They feel like more they're trying to get their life together, they're trying to, like, create their environment. They're very in the present moment, like, my environment, my work, my immediate social circle or family, like, taking care of the vision for those parts of the life. It feels paramount to them. It feels like I can only give so much, and I'm giving to my work, I'm giving to my health, I'm giving to my family, I'm giving to my education, like, I'm giving to this and that. I can't really give to this situation with Scorpio because it would just create heartbreak. It feels like they already have divided their energy to very specific aspects of their life, and if they stray from those focuses, those goals, where their attention is moment to moment, in their practical daily life, it would create heartbreak. It would create pain for someone, you, them, both of you. It feels like this person is really trying to manifest practical life goals passionately, because they're in the moment. When they're in it, when they're with their family, they're with their family. When they're with their job, they're with their job. Like, they're very present. So it feels like they feel like they can't give to a romantic connection right now because they're so focused on this. So it feels like in the future, like, this nurturing, kind of welcoming, safe place that you've created, Scorpio, for this connection to really take shape, how you've kind of been consistent with it, even though it's like you have this awareness. I feel like there could be regrets created in either direction. It feels like it's coming to a head here in the future. Thank you so much. This came up first. Okay, the Tower is being clarified with the Five of Wands, the Wheel, and the Page of Wands. It feels like this Tower, what does it look like? It feels like, honestly, Scorpio, it feels like somebody here is going to get fed up. Like fed up with not being matched in energy. And it feels, I have Five of Wands is like conflict, arguments, competition. Like it's kind of combative, like a combative energy. It's like somebody saying to the other, like, if you don't reciprocate, I'm going to move on, or like really just like wanting to win, like wanting to like stand out, wanting to be recognized, like I'm giving, and this feels like it's about to fall apart if I don't start getting something back. If that wheel doesn't start turning in our favor, like I'm gonna have to move on here, person. I feel regrets are gonna be had if I don't move on, or we don't start being level, like even, balanced. But I have the Wheel of Fortune here, which is interesting because like that, even though the Tower is coming in as an argument, a heated discussion, it sets the Wheel of Fortune in motion onto something new, onto something like new, a new energy, a new passion, a new way of speaking. Like almost like your person is like, whoa, Scorpio, like why so serious, Scorpio? Like let's just have fun, together. Can we make this work? Can we make this feel happy, feel lucky, feel like it's moving in a happy direction? Like I don't want you to feel so like so serious about this. Can we just go day by day, is what I'm hearing. Like it feels like they want you to like lighten up, like they recognize and are attracted to your spiritual side that you've kind of shifted into recently, but they're a person that needs to feel good in the moment, and they kind of want you to embrace that, like instead of feeling conflicted and feeling sad or feeling mismatched about it. It's like they're there to remind you, like, yeah, Scorpio, like you've had an awakening, you've had a really rough year, and it's been amazing and horrible, and amazing and horrible, but what about fun, Scorpio? What about, can we just have fun? That's what I'm hearing for your outcome here. Like it's like they're trying to make light of a heavy situation, trying to like shift the energy into like a lighter, happier, like so that when you guys do connect, it's like fun. It's not like this serious, like we're talking about the relationship, we're talking about the connection, we're talking about the outcome. Like how about, Scorpio, we just have fun together like we used to, because I'm attracted to you, but I'm not in a place to give like such a serious energy here. So that's for you to decide. What you do with that is for you to decide. It might be a reason for like you to say, you know, that's not really going to work for me because of the place I'm at in my life, or it could be very well that you're like, huh, interesting. Like, and it could really shift your energy. So I'm going to get some advice for you regarding this, to see what Mom, Dad, and Spirit have to say. Mom, Dad, Spirit, what is Scorpio's advice or other messages regarding this connection? If you've had an ascension, Scorpio, congratulations and my condolences. The ascension process is quite painful. It reminds me of pregnancy and birth, like getting people always like say how, oh, what a beautiful experience pregnancy is, but it's actually kind of miserable too, but we're not allowed to say that. But it is. It's kind of a miserable, even though it's beautiful, it's kind of awful too. And then the process of giving birth is like a nightmare, but you come out the other side of it with a gift. And that's kind of like what an ascension is like. It's so much pain and suffering and uncomfortableness, and then the actual like last bit of it is like torturously painful, but then you come out the other side with this new version of you that feels like a gift. So let me know if that makes sense for you, Scorpio, if you've experienced a time period like that. Okay, advice or other messages for Scorpio in love. Anything else they need to see or know? Okay. All right, Scorpio. Here's your love oracle card. Number 43 breaks down to a 7. That's the number of magic. All right. This is your love oracle card. Yay! Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. No matter what is going on, love can endure all things. Take positive steps to create the change that is necessary to get through this. Release your fear and recognize that love will last. Take a step back so you are better able to remember this truth that love lasts. When differences arise, it is important to accept the person you are, which has its own perspective. Learn to compromise. Avoid taking a hard stand, and that it is not necessary to be so rigid. Be aware of what you want in your relationships so that it can return to a state of harmony. There are many things beyond your control, but you can control how you feel. At times it feels easier to walk away from a relationship, especially if it feels tedious or demanding. Look at what you have done and faced and the challenges you've faced in relationships. Do you give in to get through the conflict, or do you take a stand? Look at your past reactions and be willing to address any behaviors or aspects of yourself that are not a benefit to you. A young couple sit close to each other as a boat they are traveling on confronts turbulent seas. The lion on the mast of the ship represents personal power. Turbulent waters symbolize high emotions. Taking a minute to compromise yourself and your thoughts will benefit everyone. Are you asserting yourself in a loving manner? Make love the driving force. Return to this energy to support you through whatever it is going on. So it feels like maybe you've earned the right to be rigid about this connection through your spiritual awakening, through your ascension. It feels like maybe you've earned the right to have such a rigid perspective or a firm hold on what you would like here. But it feels like your person is in a little bit of a different energy, more of like, let's just see what happens kind of energy. Like, can we lighten the energy here? Can we go day by day? Maybe there's something in that, something for you to chew on about that. And, just do what feels right for you. If it's not feeling good, the connection's not feeling good in your body, in your experience, maybe just remember what does feel good. Was it talking to them? Was it being with them physically? Was it the way they look at you? Whatever it was, trying to get back to that instead of this kind of outcome focused energy. You can't really control the outcome of a connection, but you can control how you show up in it and how you respond to the other person. So that's just it. That's your message. I hope it made sense. I hope it connects with the right Scorpios. I love you guys so much. Let me know in the comments below if this made sense for you or resonated for you. It would mean the world to me. I wish you good health, good luck, good love, and most of all, from me, my mom, my dad on the other side, I love you guys. I miss you guys. And from Spirit, thank you, Spirit. We wish you good magic.